Welcome to the Solemn Vanguard channel. Today we had another stream and we got Tomari's cards, so let's go over them. As you know, these are the cards from the start decks, and if you still need any overdressed start decks that you want to pre-order or even nation bundles from the first set, you can go to 50cards.shop and use the code Solemn for a discount. Link will be in the description. Now, first of all, we have Aurora Battle Princess Kyanite Blue. When this unit is placed on V, search your deck for up to one prison card, reveal it and put it into your hand, then shuffle your deck. Auto, when this unit is placed on R, if one or more of your opponent's cards are imprisoned in your prison, cost Counterblast 1, Soul Blast 1, and draw a card. Now, what is Prison? Galaxy Central Prison Galactolus is an order card. And unlike order cards that we have seen before, this one kinda works like a field spell would in Yu-Gi-Oh! So you place this and it just stays there. So it says after a set order is played, put it into your order zone. And there it just stays. Again, like a field spell, which is very exciting. It adds another potential dimension to Vanguard. It's very possible that maybe in the future other nations and playstyles within those nations will have their own orders that float and do various things. So that's very exciting. But this is the first one so far and maybe the last, we'll see. So costs, rest one of your units to play this card. Then auto, when this card is put into the order zone, soul charge 3. So that's some resources right there. We don't know what they'll be used for. But then, the most important part. Continuous in the order zone. When your opponent can normal call a rearguard, they can perform the following. Soul Blast 1, if they do so, they choose one of their imprisoned cards and call it to R. Counterblast 1, if they do so, they choose two of their imprisoned cards and call them to R. So, if you don't get where this is going, you will be able to imprison your opponent's rearguards in your own order zone, which is your prison, and then they can't get access to those cards anymore until they pay the price. The price is either a Soul Blast or a Counterblast. And for a Counterblast, you get two of your cards. A Soul Blast, you only get one. Because they are, you know, harsher costs, let's say. So you are playing this Brandt Gate trial deck or start deck. You activate this order, you imprison some stuff from your opponent, they no longer have them until they pay the price. Now, Aurora Battle Princess Rysat Pink. When this unit is placed on V, your opponent chooses a card from their hand and imprisons it in your prison. So you're not just taking their rearguards, they can also grab from hand this way. And continuous on R, if one or more of your opponent's cards are imprisoned in your prison, this unit gets power plus 2k. So it's a bit of a better swinger that way. But the most important part really is stealing a card from their hand, and that is now imprisoned. Then, Aurora Battle Princess Seraph Snow, their boss unit, continues on V during your turn. If one or more of your opponent's cards are imprisoned in your prison, this unit gets power plus 10k. And if 3 or more cards are imprisoned, this unit gets drive plus 1. So you're already gaining some drive. So you kind of see already how this will be the more control-ish oriented deck. Not only can you grab resources from your opponent's hand, field, lock them away, but then they also get an extra drive, so they're plussing a bit already. Also more odds of hitting draws or heals and so forth. And then act on V and R once per turn, cost Counterblast 1, choose 2 of your opponent's rearguards and imprison them in your prison. So your grade 2 is already 1 imprisoned unit. She by herself is 2 more, that's 3, so you already get, you know, your special little prison thing basically always, unless your opponent has no rearguards. So that's very exciting. For me, like, I plan on playing this deck, but I don't plan on playing it religiously or anything like that, unless it's the best deck by far. But I do like the idea of having an order that stays. It opens up a can of worms for a lot of design possibilities in the future, so I love that. Now we have some questions to be answered about this mechanic. So, if there is only one Galaxy Central Prison in the order zone, can I place only one card from opponent? No, you can imprison multiple cards within one of your orders. When calling from prison, can I perform Soul Blast twice? Subsequently, can I Counterblast twice? Yes, you can. You can basically grab from it as long as you want, as long as you are able to pay the cost. If I call from prison, can I call regardless of the current grade of the Vanguard? Yes, you can. Calling from prison is treated as a superior call, therefore you can call regardless of your Vanguard's grade. So that means if you jail the grade 3 from your hand and you're only at 2, now you can still superior call that. I don't know if that's gonna matter often, but you know, it's an option. After calling from prison, can I use the ability of the called unit when placed? Yes, you can. That is very important. This makes it pretty hard for the Brandt Gate player to choose which cards to imprison. Normally, you know, everything's fair game. They're minusing anyway. Cool, but now you also need to be mindful, damn, these auto on-place abilities will activate again. You might not want that. So not every target is a great target to necessarily imprison, which is cool. Adds a little bit more depth to the deck. Then, can I place multiple set orders in the order zone? Yes, you can. If Irina in overdress state is imprisoned, does it move to prison together with the original dress? Yes, it moves together. The overdress state will be removed and Trickstar and Virina will be imprisoned as separate copies. That's pretty important as well. So that's the new info. Overall, I like it. Not bad at all. You know, we always have this war between Megumi and Tomari, and while Stoicheia is obviously best deck in the universe, you know, sometimes you gotta respect it. I like that this is adding some potential depth in the future for game design overall. Once again, if you still need to pre-order anything from Overdress or Clan Selection, you can go to 50cards.shop in the description and use the code Solemn. Be sure to like, subscribe, and I will see you soon. Ciao.